Now, do I find a trail? Do I roll something fun for that?
Well, you know what the most fun role for you is, right?
Is it smarts?
No, it's notice.
That is my best one. It is based off smarts. Yes. Oh, oh, I got a 4.
What you doing?
Looking for a trail of who did this, and maybe we can find
Hmm.
them or
I
see,
don't
like,
want to
because
find them.
but they have what we need. She was supposed to give us something so we could do a thing, and now she's
Maybe,
gone.
maybe she hid it. It could still be in the house. We don't know anything.
Well, well, at least maybe if I find a trail, we can avoid where they went, just in case. You know. Either way, it's good to know where they may have gone.
Can I lock the front door? Does it need a key, or is there like a
No, it's a
something
deadbolt.
to turn? Okay,
You
I want
can
to
lock it on the
yeah, I want
inside.
to do that.
Can I help Ava now that she said that she wants to look for a trail?
Sure. Roll me a notice roll. I've got a very demanding simoleon that
Nope.
wants to go out on the porch.
I slipped on some blood.
Now
Oh
that
no, shit.
now that I feel secure, I'm gonna try and help to the best of my ability, which is very not that great, but I'm gonna try.
I don't
Okay.
know if you can do worse than Shep.
I
The
have a
man rolled,
-2 to notice.
he rolled double ones, them snake eyes.
What?
Look at that!
Wow.
There's definitely no chihuahua here.
Shep is a little distracted.
Can
Ava?
you blame me? That lock was loud when she locked.
So, like Sophia kind of moves down here. Ava, standing over here,
Mm-hmm.
you see drops of dried blood, and you thought you saw what looked to be a footprint. Unfortunately, Chef's like, "What you looking for, Ava?" Steps right into the clotted blood and smears that partial footprint in the blood with his own footprint in the blood,
Oh, ew.
sort of facing the wall as he slides just a little bit.
I I know. Ah, Shep. You stepped where I was looking. I
Oh, I'm
yes.
sorry.
The trail. There was a footprint, and now your foot's on it, and now I don't know
I
which
dragged
way
my feet
direction it
backwards.
went on it.
Shep moonwalks backwards.
No.
This is terrible.
Oh, Shep, no. I love you, but why? Why you do this?
Bless you.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit tired.
Those of you who have succeeded may roll another notice roll,
Another notice roll.
please.
You got it. Whew. Shep, maybe you need to sit down. You're a little tired. Go find the kitchen table.
You
Boom.
sure you want Shep to move?
Boom. Okay, Ava gets a 14. I basically hand her the module.
Let me get that book.
Sophia, I'll take another one from you as well. You succeeded.
Sure. That's what I expected the first time.
You did better than you thought.
Ava, you get down on your hands and knees and you're looking at basically the drops of blood. You've seen TV shows where blood tends to spatter in a certain manner, and it differs on how fast the person that is bleeding is moving and what direction they're moving. You see that there's a little bit of blood on a portrait painting,
Ooh.
kind of like one of those faux Matisse paintings. There's a little bit of blood spatter on the wall next to the painting and on the painting itself. You get down on your hands and knees and you're looking at that blood spatter, and you see that there's a like an easy chair. It looks like there's
Mhm.
a bookend underneath it that also seems to
Oh,
have some blood on it.
there's a lot of action happening over here.
So kind of right above where that blood spatter is, maybe kind of a little bit, tiny bit closer to that door that's open at an angle along that angular wall. There's a
Is that
picture
a
on the wall that
bedroom
looks like some blood spatter on it. And across the
over
room a little bit,
here?
consider there's like an easy chair with like
Hmm.
a paperweight under it. Looks like a human figure, a paperweight like 6 inches, 8 inches tall.
Is a paperweight figurine one of the things that we were looking for, or is it just a decorative piece
Looks
from
like
the
it's just a
house?
decorative piece,
Okay,
a
so
knickknack,
this
if you
here,
will.
this it dealt a form of a killing blow. Seems
You think it
that's
entirely
not
possible that the
cool.
person that was struck didn't die because there's like evidence that that individual
Oh,
moved
it's
a little bit.
the I see. Stuff was moved around. She didn't die immediately. Hmm. And the trail stops at this door by the chair.
Just a couple drops, yeah. And that one smeared footprint.
Thanks, Shep. Okay. And if I peek over to the door, do I see if the trail goes any further or it just stops right there?
It starts at the north end of that little black line I drew, and it
Mm-hmm.
ends with the smeared footprint on the south end of that segment that I drew. There's some blood on the wall. You look into that sort of comfortable bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to be any blood there.
Okay. So it's all concentrated over here. All right.
And since you
Yeah.
rolled the moon,
Is there a secret compartment?
no.
Ooh.
You see
Ooh.
something that's different up in the kitchen on the floor. It looks like dirt. It's not blood.
Hmm.
It looks like soil.
Guys, I found stuff over here. There's a trail. I think it's leading to the backyard.
Kind of like if you were out gardening and you forgot
Uh-huh.
to take off your gardening shoes or your gardening boots.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you stomped your feet at the outside door on the mat, walked in, and just a little bit of dirt continued to fall off your shoes until you got into the room a little bit.
Oh, okay, I see. Is it going in this direction?
It is, but it really doesn't go any farther than that little bit of soil that's directly north of your token.
Okay. Guys,
We should,
rewind. It's going
yeah.
down the hallway.
This is not related, seemingly, to the blood spatter, which is south of you, near Shep and Sophia.
Mm-hmm. Whoever did this probably came through the back door and fought around with her. She didn't immediately die. Stuff happened, and now she's dead on the floor without the stuff that we needed. Maybe I don't know. It's just it's kind of weird. It's kind of scary.
Very scary.
I'm going to avoid the soiled footsteps to go over here, kind of like hop around with my tippy toes,
Yeah, just
and
get you.
see if the back door is the back door also open, like ajar, or not.
It's closed and locked.
Okay.
And obviously, or perhaps not so obviously, I'll state it, you could easily flip the deadbolt and open the door from inside the house.
I want to do that so I can take a look outside. See if these footprints continue coming from the back. See, like more muddy footprints. Something clearer than mud on a rug.
In the backyard,
Ooh.
it looks like there is a blue tarp that is staked down at four corners. Hiding underneath of it is something like a pile of soil. It's long and narrow, about 8 feet long and 3 feet wide. It's like somebody came with a wheelbarrow and just dumped a bunch of soil, making like a pile, and then covered it with the tarp so that the rain wouldn't erode it and wash it away. And sure, you see some, some semblance of like a footprint. Looks like some sort of a sneaker or a boot with a tread on the bottom of it made.
Mhm.
And you'll find, some footprints down here as well.
All right. Guys.
What did you find?
There's a tarp in the backyard.
Oh, could that be the urn?
I don't know. It looks sus.
Yeah, you look over the railing down, and yeah, sure enough, it's it's an oblong, 8 foot long, 3 foot wide pile of dirt, mulch, maybe something like that. And the tarp is staked at all four corners. There are grommets. I think are called grommets, right? Grommets,
Yeah, the
the
little
holes in the
hole
tarp.
on the
Yeah,
tarp.
looks
Yeah.
like it's staked down with thin strips of metal.
From where I'm standing and looking down,
Yeah.
do I see if it's more like, does it look like there's more than one set of footprints? Like this was done by more than one person? Is that another roll?
I think it's going to be a survival roll. I think. And if you don't have it, it's going to be untrained at
It'll be
-2.
unskilled, yeah. Well,
Let me just make sure I'm not lying to you. I've been known to lie on occasion.
Really?
the benevolent dean, no. Uh,
I've trusted you this whole time.
That was your first mistake. Yeah, survival.
okay.
Yeah,
May
survival
I use
under
my
survival is
edge?
subtraction.
May I use my edge to do jack of all trades for survival since I don't have it?
I would wholeheartedly support that endeavor.
Okay, let me look at my edge. Dust it off a little bit here.
Blow off that virtual dust. Or was it like
Alright,
a smarts?
let's have a look.
Was it like a smarts roll
I
to
need.
acquire a new?
I do meet the requirements. Character makes a smarts roll as an action after observing or studying some object. Gains a d4 in the relevant skill with success, or d6 with a raise. Cool.
What was your last
So
one?
let's see.
Were you a ritualist the last
Yeah, I
time you
tend to
used this?
keep ritualist as my jack of all trades,
Always a good
or
thing.
occultism, because
Also.
you got to be a supportive girlfriend.
Mhm.
So today I'm gonna do survival.
Yeah. I would just say as an aside, in Savage Worlds, it's your turn in the order. There's no such thing as, well, I've got nothing to do. In Savage Worlds, you can also support others in some manner to make them more effective, or to do, like to hinder
You,
an adversary, make them vulnerable to attack or a little distracted. So never want to hear, well, there's nothing I can really do. There's always something you can do. With that said,
I don't think I'll have a supportive girlfriend, but
I
Shep
am
will try to
Sherlock
help
Holmes today.
because he does have survival.
Oh no, I would love to Benny that.
you absolutely can drop a Benny on that 2 on a D10.
Eh? Hey, I got a success.
Can I try to help?
So I got a D4
This is
for
helping her
survival.
acquire survival. Sure. Although
I'd be like,
at this
you
point,
remember when we went hiking to go camping?
yeah. Do you have survival,
Uh,
Shep?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
got a D6 in
Okay.
it.
Okay. It's going to make you roll
Mm.
untrained otherwise, but
Now I have a
I mean,
D4 in survival.
yeah, I mean, you would have given her, you know,
Woo!
yeah, would have given her a +1. You couldn't have gotten her over that raise to give her a +6.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ava, you've got a
Good.
you've got a 4 in survival temporarily.
Yes. I changed it to a D4.
Oh, it looks like you rolled, maybe your wild die came up a 5, and that's why I see a blue 6-sided die that says 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Huzzah!
I'll say that the footprints on the deck and the stairs, which is kind of like as close as your character is, all
Mhm.
seem to be made by the same size um, tennis shoe or boot. You'd have to go down in the yard to really look closely at the remainder of the footsteps. Oddly, it occurs to you there doesn't seem to be any gardening going on back here. You'd imagine there'd be like a flower bed, some tools like a like
Yeah.
a hoe and a spade. 2 words I probably shouldn't use, but you know, a shovel and a pick, you know, maybe. But
A
yeah,
gardening hoe.
yeah. I don't care what she does as a hobby. Oh, sorry.
So yeah, this is definitely not a flower-filled lovely garden in the backyard. It's muddy and it's got a weird tarp on it, and it's super sus.
Yeah.
Shep will ask, didn't she say that she had to go to the bank with a partner?
Was she going? I thought that she was going alone.
She was going alone.
I thought she had to take care of somebody because like our guys had 2 people. I thought they were going out in pairs.
The other guys didn't mention anything while they were beating us up, did they?
Well, Shep, I'll give you a Benny for that
No.
insight. It occurs to you that she did mention that she was going to the place alone. Let's see, how do I put this? There were 2 keys that were required. She and another ritualist were going to the storage, the vault with the storage, the safe deposit boxes. She said that she and another ritual had been tasked, and that she had disabled the other ritualist, and that she was going alone.
Do these boot marks on the porch look like they're woman-sized shoes?
Survival roll.
Okay.
I can assist with that now.
Ah. Assist away.
Can I dig under the
Eh,
tarp?
Oh,
In a moment. First, I have to figure out
Yeah.
how to take us out
didn't
of
do so
combat
great.
so that you stop getting that most annoying Joker
Oh, we're in
bonus.
combat still?
Yeah, no, but it's still giving Shep a Joker bonus, and
That's
and
great,
and
though.
Oh,
no, we can't. We cannot. We
look
cannot
at all
have
that bonus.
there.
Great.
There. I just drew some cards at random so that nobody has a Joker because
Yeah.
that little +2 just won't do. It just won't
I
do.
would just say that's a good trick to get out, but I've been in a game before where the DM tried that, and he gave us 3 extra bennies because he kept drawing a Joker from one of the players.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
So Shep, that would have
That's
been a
fun
4.
bonus.
That would have been a
Mhm.
successful tracking. They all seem to be made by the same piece of footwear, and it's smaller than your foot.
I'm just going to whisper. I mean, we can check, but if she said she was certain that she was able to get into the bank by herself,
Hmm.
let's just say that might be the other person over there.
And I will also proffer, as
Oh,
I describe the items that spilled out of her purse, I will say, generally
Yeah.
speaking, she had a set of keys, and there was also a key all by itself, which matched the color, shape, and form of one of the keys on her ring. And it's probably stamped with Pinebox Central
Exciting.
Bank, PBCB on the part of the key that you would clasp between your fingers.
Mm.
So one key on her ring matches another key that was all by itself, that just because it's heavy and made of metal, spilled out of her purse.
Okay. So she did go to the bank successfully, it seems.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I'll give you for free that open lockbox also had PBCB, Pinebox Central Bank. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
PBCB. It also had that embossed in that raised lettering on the lid.
Okay.
So that seems to be a safety deposit box from that bank that lays open
Oh.
around
Yeah,
here.
I don't think she was as careful as she thought she was.
Yeah, okay.
no.
Well, I don't know if I want to touch that pile over there, but maybe
Mm-mm.
we should
I'll
open
touch
the
it.
box.
Okay, Sophia.
Yeah.
I cut you
Touch it.
I cut you off a few moments ago, and I apologize. I wanted to tell you about those safe deposit
Yeah.
box keys. If you wish to move your character down into the down into the lawn.
Wait, what? All my trust is just evaporating.
The benevolent Dean would never.
I just want to save my curiosity. There's
Right
a thing. I need to
Just
move it.
Right now, you're kind of standing on the railing of the deck. Would you like to go
Oh,
down into the yard?
You know, Sophia is much more acrobatic than I remember.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
impressive. That's impressive.
oh, wait, were there stairs? I didn't notice them.
There are stairs. They
There's
have a
the
little.
stairs right behind us.
They have a
You know
little-
what?
little
I'm not
swing.
going to risk
Wait,
injury.
wait,
What?
friend,
What?
wait.
What? I stopped. What's happening? What's going on? What's
Don't
wrong?
leave your footprints back there.
What? Oh.
Sophia,
Wait,
your
is there-
shoes are pretty clean.
Is there some kind of tarp that I can wrap around her soles, her feet, so that it doesn't leave imprints?
Who has MacGyver?
I do.
Do you want to MacGyver her some foot covers?
I want to MacGyver her some
Yeah.
the equivalent of snow boots.
You go into the
For-
bread box in the
Little
kitchen.
bags for my shoes.
The bread box in the kitchen has a loaf of rye and a loaf of white bread. You unceremoniously dump the bread into the trash, and you have 2 plastic bags, 2 plastic bread bags. Sophia affixes them over her feet, covering her. What are you wearing? Doc Martens? Tennis shoes? Canvas tennis shoes?
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Got to use those. Skills.
You know, those Chuck Taylors.
Got to use those hindrances and edges. Sure, your feet are protected. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm going to walk around to where the tarp is.
Mhm.
Which is this, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there a shovel nearby?
There is not.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'm just digging with my hands.
Oh my god.
Okay. The tarp is hold down through each of the 4 corner grommets is a metal stake holding it in fast to the ground. What would you like to do?
I want to try to move one of the stakes.
Oh, it's easy to pull up. It's only about
Okay.
8 inches long. Looks like it's a tent peg. Yeah, you can do it on that corner where you are right now, or just pick a corner, any of the 4 corners. If you'd like.
Okay. Just the corner where I'm at. And then
Yeah,
I'll flip it over a little bit and start digging.
You don't have to dig.
No?
You flip the corner over and it reveals a pile of soil beneath the tarp. And it looks like what you are looking at is a shin and a leg.
Never mind.
No, formed from soil. Almost like like you know those beach sculptures?
Yeah.
Kind of like that, but not with sand. With dirt.
We made a dirt body?
I'm going to cover it back up.
It's got 5 toes. Cover it back up. Okay, you pull the corner of the tarp back down.
Yep, then just put the stake back in. Like, okay, I think you're right. There's a body there, probably. Yeah, let's go.
Oh gosh.
Did you poke it to see if it was a body?
Wait. When's the last time I poked something?
Probably the last time you were traveling in sandwich mode with Ava between you.
Chip.
Now let me make sure that I did not. I don't want to describe.
I feel like I poked another body somewhere, but I don't think it was this game.
I don't want to mislead you. You did not see the lower portion of a leg and a foot. You saw a sculpture made of dirt of a shin and a foot. If I implied that it was a human body, it is not. Now there could be a human body under the dirt, but
that's just what I'm suspecting now. So I think I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Can I use my ritualism occult just to see if I can think of any rituals that would require a body like that?
Sure, make it a occult roll. I'm gonna need a raise on any success.
Okay.
I can't help you with that today. Oh, never mind.
Damn it. Yes, there are rituals where you can use elements to create automatons made of certain elements. One of them is earth. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I'm trying to think whether that would be something she would have done to be helpful or a way to hide.
Like if she was still technically a cultist?
Yeah.
It's an excellent question.
I don't know. I mean, she seemed pretty convincing that she was in a lot of trouble. Clearly,
I mean, would the dean
now.
lie? Would the dean ever lie to you?
I don't know. You keep implying that you do it all the time.
But
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. Your cell phone's ringing, Sophia.
I check my phone.
They're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Comes up. It shows Lenny.
I'll answer it.
Hey, hi Sophia. It's Lenny. How are you?
Hi, Letty. I'm pretty. Am I good?
I know.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I know we just had breakfast, but I'm gonna be in town today. You want me to pick us up something for lunch? Maybe some fried chicken from Ma's Diner.
Oh man, I can't remember the last time I've had fried chicken.
What's
looking at Shep like
pick your poison? Potato salad or coleslaw or both?
Can it be both?
Sure. Get you a half pint of both.
Sophia.
Do you
Can
like
I get the
white
spicy
meat?
chicken?
Sure. Do you like the white meat or the dark meat?
The dark.
Okay.
Sophia.
Pick your poison. What's your best type of pie? And I'll try to. Like
do they have apple?
Oh, I'm
pretty
sure.
sure that's everywhere.
I'm
yeah.
sure Ma's Diner has.
What's your favorite?
Shoe fly.
Shoe fly.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had it
It's hard
before.
to get around here. It's kind of like Pennsylvania Dutch. But when I was up there, it's got like molasses. It's almost like a pecan pie, but it's got a heavy, dense molasses filler.
Sophia.
And the crust has like a dusting of brown sugar on the top, like powdered brown sugar. Oh, it's the best. And you know why they call it shoe fly pie?
Why do they call it shoe fly pie?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's because the legend is that the people that are baking it, like the woman baking the pies, has to constantly wave her apron and say shoo shoo to the flies that want to collect on the molasses. No, I don't know if that's true or not, but it kind of makes sense. But it's really good. It's like a bite full of heaven.
Would she have that pie there?
I don't think so.
I love trying new things.
That's sort of a Pennsylvania.
Can I reach over the railing?
Sure, she's on the
just
phone.
Like tap at Sophia's shoulder. It's too funny. I love this so much.
Wait, what? Sorry, Lenny. One moment. Ava, what's up? What's going on?
Sophia, we're in the middle of a crime scene. Why are you talking to your boyfriend?
Because fried chicken with the boyfriend. I'm
fried chicken.
Crime scene. Lenny, I'm sorry, I gotta go. We're heavy study, but I'll definitely see you for lunch though.
Okay, do you want some rolls with their buttermilk biscuits with the honey butter?
This is starting to sound like dinner. This is going to be a lot of food.
You know, we shouldn't be eating that type of heavy food late at night, like dinner time. But for lunch, it would be perfect.
I love rolls.
Okay, with the honey butter.
Yeah, I love honey.
All right.
That sounds so good.
Duly noted. Hey, do you need any more school supplies that I can pick up for you?
Oh no, actually no, I'm fine. I'm all stocked up. Thank you. You're so sweet.
Art supplies, composition books.
Oh no, but I'll let you know. I'm good.
Do you have a calculator? You need a couple of those AA batteries?
Oh no, I'm good. I can just steal them out of Chef's room.
Okay. Sounds great. Is that Ava I hear? Hi, Ava. You hear he speaks up a little bit. You can hear that tinny sound, Ava.
Hello.
It's Lenny.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Lenny. Kind of busy. We'll see you later, okay?
Right. I'm sorry, I forgot we were busy.
Oh, okay.
But
it's like academic studying very seriously.
All right.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Okay, the diner's on the list of places to go.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right. I'll talk to you later. Sorry to bother you.
Bye. No, not a bother. You're fine. You're fine.
Hey, thanks. Bye, Lenny.
Click.
I will.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
I look
Never
at my
gonna
phone.
run around. Lenny,
That's beautiful.
I pick up.
but you have ice
What's
cream
up
at the house? I could put a couple scoops of ice cream on the pie at the restaurant, but it would probably melt by the time I see you.
I think we have ice cream. Ava, Shep, do we have ice cream at the house?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, they tell me it's yes. I haven't
Mhm.
checked the freezer in a bit.
And
Yeah, we
tell
have
him
ice
to
cream.
take all the Lucky Charms from the house.
And Ava requests more Lucky Charms.
More Lucky
No,
Charms?
you take the
Okay.
Lucky Charms
I'll stop
away
it.
from my
Yeah,
house.
yeah. I mean, I feel awful guilty. I ate like one of your big
Oh.
institutional size boxes at breakfast today. So, yeah, I'll replace those charms.
Yeah, they're
Good
her
thinking.
favorite. She gets sad when we run out, so we have to like
How
stockpile them.
dare you?
Blue moons, green clovers, yellow stars.
This is the thanks I get for tutoring you people.
All right. So
Oh,
noted.
yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot we were busy again. I really gotta go.
All right. See you later.
Bye. I hang up.
Just gonna give you the stank face.
Sorry.
Both of you just pause half a blink, waiting for that ringtone to go off a third time, but it doesn't.
I'm staring at my phone expecting this.
Do you leave that phone?
All right, you're at the corner of the tarp. Ava is peering down from the corner of the deck, the porch.
Yeah,
The back
don't need
porch.
any more Lucky Charms, the demon cereal.
I'm coming back down
They're
upstairs.
magically delicious.
Before she leaves, because Shep has realized that can be used for something, and he doesn't know what ritual it was, but he doesn't really fancy trying to deal with an earth golem if it's not on his side.
Yeah, Sophie comes up like awkwardly. Her feet are covered by her canvas tennis shoes are covered with like these plastic bread bags.
Go break its legs.
A little slippery.
Wait, what?
Break its legs.
Do you really want to deal with an earth golem?
Is that what it
The
could
dirt-
be?
The dirt person. You know.
Oh, well,
Are there any proper tools around here so you don't have to keep touching it just in
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go right back down, do exactly what I did to uncover the
Yeah. I mean that
thing.
stake already made a hole that you pulled it out and has stuck the stake back there.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then I'm gonna start kicking it. Just kicking up dirt and leaves all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just basically a mound of like earth.
Body-shaped earth that is now scattered into little bits, so I guess.
All right. Do you want
Dirt.
to uncover any more of it, or do you only want to destroy it like from the knee down on the right leg? That's the part.
It'd be funny to watch it hop around. But no, I'm gonna uncover more, and then I'm just gonna kick it until it's all in little bits and pieces.
Okay. Do you want to uncover like the other leg, or up the side to the torso?
Now I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Where the head, I guess, would be,
Mhm.
and then I'm just gonna like kick it, just scatter the dirt and leaves.
Do you uncover?
So there is no head.
Okay.
Yes, I will uncover.
Make a notice roll at +2.
Oh, so a straight notice roll.
Straight, yeah. You've got ADHD, but this is hard to miss.
You never know. Oh.
No.
Damn, success. I just like singing Rick Astley. Sorry.
It's a fun song. I genuinely like it.
I saw him in
It's
an
a really
interview
fun
recently.
song.
He still looks the same, older and grayer, but
Still the same.
still looks the same.
That's pretty good.
So you uncover before as you pull your foot back, ready to score a soccer goal using its head as the ball. You're ready to just start kicking it, and you know that this soil is soft, and when you are destroying the leg, It didn't take much effort.
Mhm.
You uncover what looks to be a head that's very crude with a face. It's got like eye sockets and a little button nose and an oval mouth that's open. No teeth. But across its forehead,
Mhm.
you see inscribed in the clay or soil, you see across its forehead that. I just shared an image with you.
Mm.
I don't understand that.
We
Hey,
can
Shep,
from over here, can we?
can you come down here?
Shep, do you need some MacGyver shoes?
Sure.
Yeah, no problem. She's got a bag of ice, a little
Hey,
5 pound bag of ice in the freezer. Probably about half of its contents have been used. Dump the rest of the ice
allow
into the sink,
me.
and you probably found like a waste basket that you can upend into the kitchen trash and use the waste basket liner to cover your second foot, Shep. You now look
I
like
guess you're not as
the world's
matchy as Sophia's,
the
but
world's poorest CSI agent.
All right, go on over. I'll just look over the the little porch here.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got like the little wooden spindles. Shep, do you hop over the railing?
No.
No, you go down,
Just-
go around and down.
I would have gone
Shortcut
down
over here.
and around. I just
You're
was
looking at,
trying to shorten some time.
yeah, you eyeball it and you're like, well, if this is the head and the feet are down there, it's probably like 8 foot long, so bigger than a man. And the head is,
Mhm.
the head is probably as big as a basketball. It's larger than a human head might be. It's got those vacant eye sockets. It's got a cute little button nose and a mouth that's just kind of just a hole, like a shapen oval, like somebody used a finger and dug out the dirt to make like a round thing that looks like kind of like a mouth. And sure enough, across its forehead, if you were looking at it, if you're looking at it from where Sophia is standing, it would be upside down from that. If you were like at its feet looking at it, it would look like that. Those series of character like
Okay.
Does
objects.
that mean anything to you?
Does it? I know none of us, or at least I haven't studied Hebrew, but we've been around quite a bit of it lately, especially with the rabbi.
Oh, is it possible to take a picture and send it to our rabbi friend and see if he can uh translate it for us via text?
Well, I was just going to give Shep a Benny, but you know what? Everybody feels your pocket get 1 penny heavier because these are just excellent ideas that you're all throwing out. Let's see.
We
Yeah, you
are
know what?
full of bennies today. Yay!
Yeah, I think you could take a picture and send it via text.
You'd have to get real close.
I mean,
My Nokia can only do so much.
it's back in 19, so it's probably not going to have the resolution of some of the beautiful camera phones
Yeah,
from
exactly.
today. But you could easily send that to somebody.
Cool.
Probably not from where you are.
No, not me.
I
I'd
mean,
I'll
say
just
you.
offer this. I'll offer the suggestion from atop the porch.
I do have my
characters.
cell phone on me,
Okay, these
so
characters are about 3 inches tall, and the whole phrase is probably about a foot, about 12 inches left to right, just about. Chef, you take a picture. You
yep.
capture the eyes of the golem and its forehead, and you get those pretty clearly. Nah, I'm not going to make you make electronics roll any of that good stuff. We'll just say you take the picture because if it If it doesn't come out clearly, you could just take it again and again and again. You're going to succeed eventually.
And just send that to our good friend.
Who would you like to send it to?
The rabbi. The one that has the connections to, that we've talked to before. They had the connections to the agent lady.
Okay.
Rip.
Sure. Ahira Shapiro's
Yeah.
sort of field commander would be working for the Israeli consulate. His name is Ari Ben David.
Yeah.
I hope they reply.
Hey,
Do you just send the picture to him with no?
I send it and go, hi, not sure if this is, can you tell us what this means? It's something that we found in the backyard. Thanks, Shep.
You get a text message back in probably 3 minutes time. It says something like, hello, my young American friend. That is the word justice in Hebrew characters.
okay.
Do you?
Did I not kick its head in?
Yes,
Maybe I could.
you have not kicked its head in. It had to remain intact to take the picture.
Well, I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't kick its head in.
Oh, maybe not.
And the more you look at this thing, the more you say is yes, it's a large human form under this tarp. Yeah, it's broad at the shoulders. You can kind of see where its arms are laying along its side, kind of like as two little minor mounds next to the massive torso of this thing. And of course the head.
I look down around the feet. Is there like a little miniature chihuahua?
You look down at the remaining foot.
That's too fast.
It does not
fast.
it does not seem to be disturbed. However, the
Okay.
other foot and lower shin is missing.
Because I'm just wondering, since we did, or at least you girls were talking about this big buff dude walking around with a little chihuahua.
He was. I don't think he was a big. Was he a big buff dude? I didn't know. I just saw the dog. I only saw the dog.
He's a pretty
He's
big
a
guy.
very reluctant man.
He was interested in getting out of your field of view as possible.
I don't think he ended up in the dirt that
No.
would end up in the dirt that quick like this.
Yeah.
That's a little too ridiculous.
I'm going to
Really fast.
try to call Ari.
Okay. Two children are out in the backyard of the house next door, and they're going on to their swing set. Their swing set has one of those dual-seated. It's not a teeter-totter, but the two children sit facing each other and start swinging forward and backwards, and look like they're having just a wonderful time. I mean, and you know there are some trees between the yards. Sure, you can call Ari Ben David.
I will move away
Let's
from the
get outta here.
kids.
Guys,
Hello.
let's go back
Hello.
inside.
Hello.
Wait, I need to do something.
Hello, Shep.
What are you doing?
Hello. And I go back in. And
How
I
was
go,
your truck?
it is better. Although certain people like to borrow it and still try to run into stuff. But, you know, that's how it goes.
One time.
Understand.
Maybe two.
I have a question about
Run into stuff and people.
It works.
about
If it
the
works, you do it again.
about the picture that I sent you.
Oh, the word justice. Yes. Yes.
Yes, it's attached to like an out of character. Did you say it was 6 foot or 8 foot?
About 8 foot.
It was attached to an 8 foot effigy mound of dirt. We
Oh,
would call it a golem where I'm from.
I think I know what it is now.
Is there something equivalent in your legends?
Yes, yes. In the folklore of my people, um, there are ancient legends of creatures made of stone or clay, or dirt, or wood, or vines and leaves and branches that are created by religious leaders in folklore to fulfill an obligation before returning to the elements. Yes, you said golems. That is the word for them.
Mhm.
To smite evildoers that would do harm upon my
Need that back.
the people of
They
my
forgot
tribes.
food.
I think
Okay.
is that helpful at all?
Yes. You wouldn't happen to have any more agents working this area, do you?
Sadly, I do not. My people are spread thin and wide, in part due to the information gleaned regarding the missing items of antiquity of my people. That
Well,
you were so key in providing us
we
stolen
found
pieces.
some others, and we've released their spirits. However, there is two more sets. Apparently, one of the um, people from um, that did this to your people uh,
Are you quite
had.
sober, young Shep?
Oh yes, trust me.
I know I
I've seen way too much. But this was this was a response. So if it said justice, then
then it was created for that purpose.